My name is Margaret Ann Windsor, and the name I have to go by is Peggy Ann Dempsey. I'm married to Childers. I've got plenty of YouTubes up and Facebook, and I wanted to say this. I just put one up. This young man in Austin, Texas, is just supposedly blew himself up, and he's blamed with the bombings. This young man in Austin that is dead now, 23 years old, is a victim of mind control. And instead of like the others that are like Virginia Tech next door to me here, the mass murders there, the young man turned the gun on himself and shot himself, as a lot of these have. It doesn't matter. The same method is mind control. Taking your guns away are not going to do it. Or this young man being hunted down and he was programmed to blow himself up. It's assassination by mind control. And I'm going to go back to somebody else in this. And this is the Mark from Ork, Robin Williams, was supposed to have committed suicide and all the crazy behavior he did. That's what you do with mind control. I've been telling it since 1976, and about my kidnapping I found out in 83. Larry Flynn of Hustler magazine was shot in Lawrenceville Georgia, when I was trying to do a book in Marietta, living there, and had a letter from the FBI and all of it, June the 23rd of 79. I was almost killed April Fool Day of 80, and I'm going to go ahead and put this up. In the condition I was in, lucky to live, my son's Mark and Scott. I hope they're alive. And if I'm jumping around, I'm going to jump from my work for the district attorney there in 80. Fred Simpson, as in Wallace Simpson, was supposed to marry King Edward VIII, which was a lie. She married a double. It was a takedown of Edward VIII, who was married to Claudia Ruth O'Keefe from Madison, Wisconsin. They had one child. That was me, born in 39, heir to the British Crown. I was kidnapped by JFK and the Illuminati, the Rockefellers, Rothschilds, my own uncle, George VI, the illegal guy that went along with the Illuminati. My father wouldn't take orders from him. Now look who's wealthy and living in my homes, and I'm a pauper telling you all this, and kept penniless. And my children, Mark and Scott, I pray every day they're alive and well. So I wanted to mention this. This was one of the other ones that Congressman Gabby Gifford, in Tucson, Arizona, this mass, well, I don't know how many was killed. There was 12 or so, and she was shot. She married a twin that has something to do with all this and the patterns. Mark Kelly, who's was identical to Scott Kelly, the astronaut, until he came back from space not too long ago, and suddenly they're coming out with his DNA was changed. Now you think I'm grabbing at straws. I hope this is told, the end of it. I'm almost afraid to make a video, even though I usually put information up and everything. I mean, my God, Larry Flint didn't just get shot and me tell all this, and I was telling it then when he was shot nearby in Lawrenceville. And later, one of the doctors, Congressman Larry McDonald, I wrote about, goes down in a plane in 83, a KAL, into the ocean, and I'm flown out to Mr. Flint's, and he does an article, endorsement in Hustler, April of 84, and in it he says that I know who's responsible for his shooting, and so I'll leave it at that. I have a lot of information up there. Nobody doubts that that's a problem. I sit here in my rags, and on Facebook, all these people are gloating and loving on the fan page of William and Kate. They're illegal. And of Harry marrying Meghan. My mom and dad were left like criminals. He didn't never married Wallace Simpson. I was kidnapped and brought over here. My sons Mark and Scott are heirs after me, not Harry and not William. And you know what? People hate my guts. They hate my guts.